He's got the whole world in his pants. Why? Literally, why? Did anyone take anything in primary school seriously? Yo guys, what's going on? I'm Mehmed, and today's video we're gonna have a trip down memory lane. Back when we went to primary school. Unless you still go to primary school, then think of the title as things we all do in primary school. Yeah, that was dreadful. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So for the first one, we've all got that teacher that likes to claim that they witnessed a student swinging on his chair and then just fall off and crack his head open. Like, really? Like, it's like every teacher in every primary school, in every country, in every planet, literally every teacher says it. I don't know why. I bet you watching this, every teacher said it to you, eh? Teachers just say it, they just chat bollocks every now and then. Honestly, there probably was a kid that actually swung on his chair and cracked his head open, and yeah, it's probably very fatal, you know, hospital, you know, was required. There have been teachers within the, like, they just started a month, and then like a month later, they start saying that they expect, really? Or for the next one, if you liked someone in primary school, then you'd always have the I heart written on your hand. It would say I heart ? And then on the other side of your hand it would be the name of the person that you like. You just weren't committed, you know, to the relationship, or you know, you just didn't like the person unless this was the case. Literally everyone did that. I don't know why, they just did. Hold on, let's just see. Nope, that is definitely just scratching me. Okay, never mind. But yeah, there would be that time where if you had this written on your hand, your friends would try and see who you liked, so they would try opening your fist to just try and see the name of the person that you liked, you know? So you just sat there, and there would be a bunch of them just trying to open your fingers, you know? It's like, if you don't want anyone to know, then why do it? You know, there's no point in doing it if you are... Now, you know, in assembly where you'd earn a certificate in front of everyone in the assembly, and you were chosen to stand up, shake the hand and take the certificate and all that. Literally, what was that? Everyone took those certificates seriously. They were just paper or card saying your name on it, you know, saying he's attended 2 days in a row, you know, just like, even when it was your birthday they gave you a certificate. Yeah, well done, you've passed a year of survival. But yeah, when you're given this certificate, you'd be told to sit down on a bench in front of all your friends and pretty much everyone in assembly, and you'd just be sat there. Everyone would be sat on the floor, you'd be sat on a bench in front of everyone, and you'd just be sat there having flashbacks of you starting off, you know, in reception and thinking, man, I came so far to sit on this bench, you know? I'm in front of all these peasants. I have one life. That's basically what you're thinking. Literally, these benches were, they were just it back then, weren't it? They made you feel like royalty. Or there's that time when you're about to walk into assembly, and there's always that one kid or that group of kids that like to stand in front of the line whilst walking into assembly so that they can lead the pack, you know, lead the group to assembly, because, you know, they're just too cool, you know, that they want to be the leaders. Little do they know, me and my friends back in my primary school days, we used to always stand at the back of the line so that when leading in, on the way back from assembly, we'd be the first back into class, and we'd be the first out into break. And, you know, we'd be the first to collect the football and start playing football, you know? That was just great. Now for the next thing that we all did in primary school, that is when we'd play Stuck in the Mud, you know, the warm-up for PE, or Heads Down Thumbs Up. You know, we'd like, there was no chances of anyone cheating ever. Literally, like you'd be tagged and Stuck in the Mud. You'd be sat there, you'd be like that, waiting for your friend to, you know, untag you or whatever, just let you go. But they'd just always run around like a headless chicken, not even helping you. I don't know why. They just never help. No one would help. So, you know, like every kid in primary school, you just unstick yourself. Literally, just slowly just walk away and then just leg it, and then you're part of the game. You know, did anyone take any games in primary school seriously? Especially in Heads Down Thumbs Up. I think everyone has cheated at least once, right? Okay, this makes sense. You'd be sat there like that, right? And you could just see this kid's feet walking past you. I mean, unless I'm the only one that cheated, then I'm confessing quite a bit of sin. You can see the person's feet walking past you, unless they were wearing those 90s shoes, you know, those blimmin' trainers that everyone wore to play football, go partying, literally just go everywhere. Then actually, yeah, basically it would be pretty difficult to cheat because everyone wore them. Like you'd be trying to see who it was that walked past you, but every single one of them would have worn those bloody shoes. So it's like, great, you know, thank you very much. Okay, now this is the best bit of primary school. This is when you know you're going to see some quality TV, some amazing movie, you know, like something that will pass, just make the day so much better, make the lesson pass quickly. And that's when you see this thing roll in, you know, it's just the best thing that could ever happen, you know. That's when you know you're in for a treat to watch Oliver Twist. Oh, bloody, that Shakespeare, Yeah, scratch that off the list. Please, sir, may I have some more? Nah, get out. Now, not every school does this, but my school in particular, I think loads of other primary schools did this. In fact, if not all, I just might be dumb. But this is when the school takes you out swimming once every week to teach you how to swim. And the worst part of it is, you'll be sat there, and when you're getting changed in front of everyone, literally, there's a room, and you're getting changed in front of everyone. And meaning, you'd have to get proper naked to put on your swimming trunks and stuff, you know? Unless you came prepared, you had the swimming trunks underneath your trousers, then you're clever, but I wasn't that clever. And there would be kids who literally went butt naked and didn't even care. And we put towels over ourselves and then got changed underneath it so no one could see our bloody, you know, our penises. But yeah, there would be that one kid that would be completely butt naked and they'd walk up to the teacher thinking, "So, what are we learning today, miss?" And, you know, some sweaty ass bloody teacher staring and having vision access to your dick. Ugh, that was just, nah. Disgusting. So during primary school, we all had that one whip, right? That one amazing mobile, you know, if you like, to get around the playground. Literally everyone had it, you know, either at home or in primary school. We'd all have used it at least once, right? And that's just, it's this thing. It's amazing. It really is. Literally, like, you'd be like, just, what am I doing? But yeah, this by far would be the best bit of break time, you know, like just chilling in your whip, you know, riding your friends around whilst they'll be on the roof and stuff, you know. Unless, of course, what we've all been through is when we're wheeling it around with our feet, pushing the car around, and you get your legs stuck underneath the car, so you're literally, your legs slowly but surely snapping. Oh, that is just, it's terrible. Like, your leg gets stuck underneath the car, so like, it hurt. Oh my god, that's just it, really. But if this happens, then you could go to the teacher, you know. The teacher, you know, they'd always offer you a wet paper towel to put it on, make it feel better for your snapped bone, that is your leg. Or they'll just tell you to rub it better, you know. Yeah, pretty good advice. Now for the next one, we've all done this at one point, and that's when the teacher leaves the class, and it would be that one person that likes to sit on the teacher's chair pretending to teach the class. And you'd always have those kids that will walk up to the door or the window or whatever to see if the teacher's coming back. And if they were, that's it. Literally everyone would run back to their chairs immediately. And by the time the teacher comes in, everything's normal, nothing happened, it's not like we just had a rave. And the teacher would walk in as if nothing happened, congratulating you on how quiet you've been since she's gone. Does she not suspect a thing? Like, really? A bunch of 8-year-olds, do you really think we're going to be that quiet? Like, really? And now for the last one, and the most embarrassing one, that's when you call the teacher your mum. You know, we've all done it, and it is embarrassing. It may not sound embarrassing, but when it comes to the actual point, it is really embarrassing. Like, literally, I had my friends just saying, "Like, there's your mum over there." They did that for a couple of months as well. You know? Pretty sure that's class as bullying. So yeah, anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thank you guys for all your support, thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.